In this video, we are going to show you how to play Dust in the Wind by Kansas. It starts with a C chord shape. That's third finger, 3rd fret, 5th string, second finger, 2nd fret, 4th string, and first finger, 1st fret on the 2nd string. We start by picking the 2nd and 5th strings simultaneously with the thumb and ring finger. That's your P finger is your thumb and your A finger is your ring finger. We hold that for twice as long as all the following notes that we pick. The next note that we pick is the 4th string, which we're holding the 2nd fret down on, makes an E note. So far we have PA, hold, I. Next we're going to have the M finger, that's the middle, playing the 3rd string. We have an open G there. So far we have PA, hold, I, M. Next we take the P finger again, the thumb, and we play the 5th string, C. So far we have PA, hold, I, M, P. Next we take the A finger again, that's your ring finger, and we play the 2nd string, that's another C. So we have so far PA, hold, I, M, P, A. After all that we take the I finger again, go back to the 4th string, which we're holding the 2nd fret down on the E note. Play that one again. So far we have PA, hold, I, M, P, A, I. And now, last part of the pattern, the M finger plays the 3rd string again. So the whole picking pattern then is something like this. PA, hold, I, M, P, A, I, M. After we've gone through the pattern one time, we change to the next chord shape, which is not that much different from the first one. We just lift the 1st finger. This makes a C major 7 chord. So we do the same pattern now on the C major 7. PA, hold, I, M, P, A, I, M. From there, we put the pinky down on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. That note's a D. And with that note now, this chord that we're currently holding is called C add 9. Same picking pattern. PA, hold, I, M, P, A, I, M. And after all that, we come back to the 1st chord, C major. So our 1st finger goes back to the 1st fret on the 2nd string. PA, hold, I, M, P, A, I, M. So the melody of the intro is just 3 notes long. C, that's the note on the 2nd string with the 1st fret down. B, that's the open 2nd string. And D, that's the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. Those 3 notes continue to repeat throughout the entire intro until the singing starts. So something to consider and to remember when you're practicing this is that while the melody is only 3 notes long and therefore goes through 3 passes of the finger picking pattern before repeating, the bass note changes every 4 passes of the picking pattern. So after 12 bars, the melody and the bass notes match back up, and that's when the intro ends, and we'll get to that in a little bit. So after those 4 chords that we just went over, our melody note is now a B. That means our 1st finger lifts, and our 3rd finger moves over to the 2nd fret on the 3rd string to play an A note. That leaves us free to play an open A because we're not holding any frets on that string anymore. So we'll play what we have so far. PA, hold, I, M, P, A, I, M. Lift finger 1. PA, hold, I, M, P, A, I, M. Pinky finger down on 3rd fret of the 2nd string. PA, hold, I, M, P, A, I, M. Back to C major. Hold, I, M, P, A. Now we're going to lift the 1st finger and bring the 3rd finger to the 2nd fret on the 3rd string. Hold, I, M, P, I, M. D in the melody now. PA, hold, I, M. Still A in the bass. I, M. 1st finger on C. I. So now we're holding an A minor chord. I, M. Back to 1st finger up. That's an A sus2 chord. P, A, I, M. So we've just gone through the next 4 chord shapes. In the beginning we had C, C major 7, C add 9, C again. Then we had this chord with the second and third fingers down on the second frets of the fourth and third strings, respectively. This chord is called an A suspended 2. Then we brought the pinky down to the D while still holding those other two notes. This is an A suspended 4. After that, we brought the first finger to the first fret C again. We're still with the open A. This is an A minor. And then back to the A sus2 again by lifting the first finger. After all of that, we are bringing the pinky down onto the third fret again to give the next note in the melody, D. And the third finger is going to move from the third string to the third fret on the fifth string to give you this C add 9 chord again. So we'll play up to there. Ready, and... Here it comes, C add 9. Next we're going back to C major. Next, C major 7. Back to the C add 9 with the pinky. And now A minor. A sus2 with the first finger lifted. Pinky finger down on the third fret of the second string for A sus4. Back to A minor. And now, you notice the picking pattern changes there at the end of the intro. So that part of the pattern goes like this. On the A minor, first finger, first fret, second string, third finger, second fret, third string, second finger, second fret, fourth string, as follows. PA, hold, I, M, that much is the same as the first pattern. Now PA on the fifth and second strings again. And then we prep on those same two strings, and in the process, silence the string, so there's a rest there. So far for that pattern you have something like this. PA, hold, I, M, PA, rest. Next we switch to a chord we haven't done yet. G with the bass of B. You might see this written as G/B online in places. All that means is it's a G chord with a bass in the bottom of B. So you take your second finger, go to B, that's the second fret on the fifth string, like I'm showing you here. Then your pinky finger goes to the third fret on the second string to play a D note. So with this shape down, second fret on the fifth string and third fret on the second string, we're going to do the pattern again on the middle four strings. Actually, sorry, not the pattern. We just pick those two strings by themselves, then rest right after that. That's the intro for Dust in the Wind. Check out the next video for the next part of Dust in the Wind, and I hope to see you again soon. Thanks. Bye.